Hello once more, everybody. This is the Timix, and welcome back to Let's Play Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Or Falling Down the Steps is actually probably a little more likely. And, you know, I must be the first, have to be the first to admit here, well, not the first, but have to admit that I am most definitely, whoa, in a rut. And I really don't know any way to get past the rut other than just put my head down and keep trying. So that's what we're going to do here. And hopefully more successfully than the last few times. Nope, okay. Ooh, I thought I had my hammer stuck out more to the left there, so I would snag onto something useful. Let's not go flying downwards right away here. Let's make something useful out of this. Really? Up there, and you're gonna just fall back down that easily. Yeah, I think I'm becoming much more difficult for me to just set down on this. What is it? Umbrella. I couldn't think of the word. Setting down the umbrella is becoming harder, not easier. Nope. Okay. Went the wrong way there with the hammer attempt. Oh, I just didn't start swinging it soon enough. No. Really? Let's not play futz around with the slide, okay? I want to live up in that steps area. I want to get like a dozen cracks at it, at least. It's the only way forward. Please, forward? Not forward at all. Okay. Good heavens. Wow, I just cannot do anything useful up there at the slide right now. Yeah, I'm pushing off of it. Every time, pushing off of it. Not what I'm trying to do. It's like I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong there, but I'm not quite coming around enough or something to snag it and pull myself upwards. Instead, I'm just pushing back off in the wrong direction. Another one of those wimping out swings where I don't want to swing too hard, so I don't swing enough, and I don't even get over there to grab it. There, I had a hold of it, and I just, yeah, that was almost a full tumble. Oh, goodness, how stupid that was. Well, there we are. That's our first disaster of the day. Hopefully the last, but I know better. I really do know better. So in theory, based on recent experience, it should be a piece of cake, relatively speaking, to get back up. Therapeutic, perhaps, even. No, that's not what I was looking for. Clankety clank. Up to the chimney. It's like every time I get by this part now, I think, oh, well, that's the last time I'm going to have to mess with that. I'm not coming back down here. So much for that idea. Onwards and upwards, we hope. Or maybe not. Well, a few tries, but that was not bad. Little grunting there from the gentleman in the pot as we reached the top. No. Let's move along at a decent pace here. Get through this nonsense back to where we were. And in theory, okay, I didn't even know I could do that. And I don't know how I did it. Just sort of hopped over, but whatever. Okay, so, yeah, now we're right back. Yeah, and again, just like 3 minutes maybe. I don't know. Couldn't have been any more than that on the reclimb. So really just routine, even when I'm not playing that well now. It goes from routine to this, whatever I call this. Managed to not overdo it there and stay up. So, okay. Not saying much, but best so far of the day in terms of this attempt. Very nice. And now, here we are, over to the steps. I'm only less than 10 minutes in, maybe 7-8 minutes in, something like that at this point. So hopefully I will be visiting here quite a bit. Actually, to be more optimistic, hopefully I won't be, because I'll get by it quickly. Ha ha ha! Oh, it's nice to have a dream. Yep, push yourself directly off the steps as soon as you hit them. It's a great way to make sure you do not go anywhere. And I think looking back on that, just like not watching a replay, of course, just thinking about it in my head, I need to do a full swing around instead of this just trying to get the hammer over there. Because if you just try to get the hammer over there, you're going flatter, not in as much of an arc, and you're more likely to push off that way. That's the theory I'm going to operate on, at least, but it makes sense. I think it's right. So I need to make sure you're taking the risk of slamming it into the shelving on the left side, but I need to make sure I'm doing a full swing around. Not quite. Just barely saved another disaster there by getting my hammer all the way over on the left. Good, but not good that I was required to do that. Alright, there we go. I think I'm slowly Well, I'm about to talk about how I'm slowly getting a little bit more hang of this section again, and then almost lost it, but not quite. Getting better at setting myself down, I think. So that's something. Definitely makes these attempts go by a bit faster. And yeah, it's a second nice, solid, controlled maneuver there I've been able to make. Okay. I'm going to try to swing in a full arc once I get up. That's my goal for this attempt, even if it ends terribly. Yeah. I released point too late, so it went more straight up. I didn't have any reach over there towards the steps. Barely, oh, that was bad. Barely just snagging the very end before I fell. So, I also was a little timid, not wanting to overdo the speed of my swing as I went up there when I was swinging off the boxes. So yeah, just not great there for the second attempt of hopefully many. Come on. Nope. Oh my goodness. Why did my hammer not stick to the left side or right side? I was pushing it out to the right again there, and it didn't happen for me. I'm not sure why. Oh, I'm playing with fire. I've already fallen once. And it doesn't hurt that much to go down, but I don't want the wasted time. I want to stay up here at what we can now call the business end of my efforts. Anywhere from here, basically, on up. Oh my goodness. That was so dumb. That was just so dumb. Bounce off the building there, and then bounce off the beam. Yep, we're getting dumber. Would you just swing up there? So, not the greatest start, with 2 times having to start from pretty far down here. Not all the way down, but pretty far down. Very nice. It's amazing how much more lift I can get off places like that now that I understand the timing better, as compared to, you know, when I was first messing around with these parts. Hours and hours ago, and now I cannot. Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah, really, it's not that hard. I've done it so many times. It's not that hard. Just jump up and stick it with the hammer. Really, this is pathetic. This is pretty sad. What is going on here? Act like you've done it before. Ugh. Yes, extremely easy. Why couldn't I do that one of the previous 5 or 6 times? Why, I ask. Nope, no. Outstanding. truly incredible ability to do everything but what you're trying to do. No! Good. This is getting a little bit aggravating, even though I know I'm gonna get past this soon. I virtually guarantee it. It's just, yeah, tried to shortcut the stuff there. Tried to be in too much of a hurry. But it's like I can't even get a decent jump now half the time off this rock, and it's like, why? Seriously, why is it such a problem now all of a sudden? Okay. There we go. No, 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 no. No. Why am I... Ugh. It didn't fall that far, but it's like, I'm up there. I'm done with this part. I'm done with it. No, you're not done with this part. You're not close to being done with this part when you do stuff like that. And wanted to make sure I got up there, and I got a little bit too high. Oh, it's annoying sometimes. It truly is. Yep. Too far, jump to the left, your hammer slams into that, and you don't go anywhere. That's pretty much the same thing. How about not doing it the same way again? How about doing it the right way this time? If you don't mind. If it's not too much to ask. Okay, well. Just when I was thinking I had a shot at it. Okay, let's... There we go. Lean out. Not quite that far out. Again, trying to be in a hurry. I am now stupidly annoyed with the amount of time I'm spending on this, just based on easily getting through it last several attempts. Nothing here is going to teach me anything that that's going to help me get past the steps. The only way I'm going to get better at the steps is by doing them. Again and again and again. Okay, well, I managed to catch it just in time. And again, catch it just in time. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was so stupid. No, no, no. Get back up there. Need to lean just enough out. Here we go again. Thank you. Thank you. Ironically, that's one of the quickest and best ways I've ever done that. Well, jumped too far to the right and not enough up, but I got away with it. Nope. Oh, it was close. That was close. And there it is. And then it isn't because I just could not quite hang on to it. Nope. Swing yourself up and up. There we go. Definitely quite a bit longer to get up this time. Accomplished eventually, but Not nearly as quickly as I would have liked. No, 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 no. Not going backwards, sir. Not quite close enough, I don't think. There we go. Now we're going to be fine. Now, if we could do something, I was about to say useful, and that was most. That's not useful either. Neither is that. Something useful over here. That would be outstanding. Truly, it would be. Yeah, let's stop falling down things like an idiot. Let's fall down other things like an idiot. That's what we do at the steps. It's not what we do here. Alright. Do I still have any sort of rhythm for this? Apparently so. Okay, I believe it's going to be attempt number 4, if I'm not mistaken. Will it be any better than the previous ones? Will it be hideously worse? Okay, okay. Alright, swing. Swing over. Swing over. Please, swing over. It'll buy you some time to get the hammer around. Not enough, though. Well, fiddlesticks. Just not really sure what to do on some of those situations. It wasn't a bad start. I just, halfway up the steps or whatever, with your hammer hooked into something, I've got to find a way to do things better once I get to that sort of position. No! At this point, it's honestly just become an exercise of, not drudgery, but willpower. Just wanting to continue to, like, how much do you want to finish it? Versus giving up, keep concentrating on doing the same things over and over again, trying to improve those parts that you're failing at. In this case, really one part that I'm failing at. Why am I doing this? No! Oh my, what in the world was that? I'm up on the slide and I can't stay there. I just cannot. Okay. Oh. Just a little bit too much speed on the way down. Couldn't quite stick the landing, as it were. No. Not like that. Or that. It's an adventure every time I try to get up to this slide now. Did make it there, but I'm never sure that I'm gonna be able to hang on to it. It's a little bit too far out from the edge last time. That's probably a little too close. But it does let you get that little bit further down. And you don't bounce as much. It just makes that little bit makes all the difference. And it's just one of those sessions where it feels like I've been playing longer than I have, because it's like 25 minutes or something right now, but it feels like 40. And I think that's just because of knuckling up against the same stuff. Oh, had a moment there where I thought I might be able to save it. Pulled myself back up a little bit, couldn't find. It's just those instinctive split-second decisions that forces you into, and it's so hard to. You got to hit the right one multiple times in a row. It's just so difficult when I get in that kind of a position. It's just not a skill that I really have. I've got to. I've got to be better on the initial jump, so I don't have to be just flailing at the end there. Okay, don't want to be that far out. Let's give this a whirl. No. Okay, a little wild, but I'll take it. Anytime I get up securely on the slide, I will take it. Okay, that's a little too close to the edge. Let's quickly get in here. Just barely able to hang on that time. Not sure why. And here goes nothing. Oh, yes, indeed. There goes nothing. Doggone it. Gotta get right back up there. Right back up there. Not even gonna pause, wait. Very nice jump that time. Definitely the best I've done that. Almost hit myself on the slide on the way up, but I didn't. Really? That wasn't any good. But you know, that post there probably works just as well, if not better. Yeah, banging your hammer off the ball on the side of it makes it less stable. This is still the most secure point. No. Well, all the stupidity. Ugh. So many ways I could have saved that. So many ways. I accomplished none of them. I jumped too well there. Go figure. I don't know what that was. I know it wasn't good. Aimed the hammer completely the wrong way on the way down. Fortunate to land where I did. Yeah, let's move the... Come on. Okay, it doesn't want to move. There we go. That's a little further out. No! Just barely gets the hammer around to save it. Brrr. Not really sure what that was. Grief. Barely holding on to the tip, and yeah. Boy, I am sure demonstrating how it isn't done right now. Boy, I can't... I'm getting too much swing off the wheelbarrow here. Yeah, there we go. No! Well... Struggling with entirely new parts that I almost never struggle with. Just getting from the wheelbarrow to there is not usually hard. But I'm managing to find ways to make it difficult today. Okay. Pretty darn good. Back over once more. It's like I'm trying to prime this to time it a little bit, which I really can't do, but it really doesn't help. Okay. See, this is about... No. See, this is about as good a spot as I can be in. And if I could roll that hammer up, you know, without it slipping, if I could just roll it up over that... Come on. Okay, there's a little bit in. I can't quite... I need to roll it in a little bit more. Oh, I was there! Oh my goodness, I was right there! Steps hate... I mean, I had the right idea there. I really think I had the right idea. I was able to roll up over it, and I just needed to get that hammer back around and pull myself up further. But I couldn't do it. Oh boy, that's the closest I've been in a while. So, I guess the choice is, you're frustrated because you didn't make it, or you're encouraged as close as you've been in a while. And in this case, I'm going to be encouraged by it, because I don't think it should be too hard to do that fairly consistently. And if I can get to that position fairly consistently, I can get up maybe a little bit of hope from that. But still annoying that it was there for the taking and I couldn't grasp it. And again, it's not like the part after that is automatic, but I think I get up to that landing, it's more likely than not, I'm getting up to Orange Hell. It's just not as difficult, the parts in between. Okay, back on the slide. Let's get back over there before I forgot everything I was trying to do. That should be about right, maybe a little bit far out. Hold, there we go. Able to keep the hammer over there at the right angle so it could just catch it again on the bounce. Nope. Release point just a little bit too late there. Send me more straight up instead of more over towards the steps, and that's all it takes. Oh, would you just get up there? Apparently you won't. There. Oh, that is not at all what we're looking for. All right. Well, didn't want to swing over quite that far, but I'm going to take it. It worked. Yep, holding that hammer right in position even when it bounces. It'll stay right on top of the boxes because it's got nowhere else to go. Okay, yeah, not at all where I want to be, but let's see if we can do something about this. See if I can roll up, like I was talking about before, if I can roll up over. Yeah. I honestly wasn't sure exactly how I wanted to try to do that. And it showed. That was definitely a little off kilter, but again, successful. Make sure I'm fully extended. Yeah. Feeling really good about that part, as I have mostly for a while. Some exceptions. Very nice. That's a great place to have that hammer stick. Great place. Now I just need I can't roll down. That's the key part. I cannot allow it to roll down even though gravity wants to do that. Can I just... Nope, nope, no. No! Oh no, I've already lost a couple steps here. It's going to make it harder. Come on. Just can't get it to stick around. No, I can't. I know I have set myself and held there for a second on the steps, like just sitting there with a cauldron, but that's not working now. I almost think I've got to try to push off. Like push off upwards while I've got the I've rotated around, I've rolled the hammer over, rotated around, and the cauldron's above where the hammer is. I think I've just got to try to push off higher. And that gives me the time to do what I need to do with the hammer. I'm not sure I can execute that, but it seems like a better idea than what I'm trying to do right now. No. Yeah, let's just not even play around with this. Let's get right back up here. Do it the way that we know works consistently. A little bit more over, come on. There it is. Well, that one did not give me the bounce I was looking for. I'm looking for no bounce, or actually a bigger bounce there. But it was enough. Alright. Here we go again. Nope. No. Oh. And I had the hammer over there back on top of the boxes, and it hadn't quite landed, and I pulled it away. So much of that is just won or lost in that split-second timing. When do you release? What's the right release point? What's the right release speed? And, yeah. It's either right and it gives you a pretty good shot at it, or it's wrong and you can enjoy your fall. Nice to have that shelving slow it down there. Little piece of good fortune. Slowed it down, but let the hammer keep right on rolling. Oh my goodness, just slightly late on the release point, and I never got the hammer all the way straight over towards the steps either. No, stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh, I feel I'm getting a little bit closer on the steps here. But I don't want to get a little bit closer. I want to get by it. I want to have another shot at the further sections. Well, that was not particularly brilliant, was it? Nearing the end of road here, too, as far as time goes. Stop it! Wow, that was, yeah, that was pretty crazy. Oh, freaking outstanding. Sit up there. Thank you. Pretend you know what you're doing. Even if you don't. Pretend. Really? Do everything but get the hammer to pull you up on the slide. everything else there. Okay, that was weird. I'll take it. Yeah. Maybe just... I don't know. I mean, you have to time it right, but maybe just swing up higher like that's going to be more reliable. No, 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 no. Okay, no. That was almost really ugly. What are you... A hammer was stuck, and then... And when I released it, it pushed off. I should have been more patient, but doggone it. Oh, yes, do that. Do exactly that. Yep. That's outstanding. Yeah, hard to know what to say here. Yeah, alright. I'm losing it. I'm going to call it here. I really wanted to get back up the steps. I think I learned a better idea for how to try it. Roll myself into an upward position on the steps, try to launch up more from there. Then I can have room to do something intelligent with a hammer. I think that's going to be my best chance. Would like to have done it, but just running out of time. So, thank you for watching. As I continue to struggle through the steps area, I will get it, and I'll be back whenever I return to getting over it. Thanks again.